DoggieDiamondsTV.com.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Doggie Diamonds for DoggieDiamondsTV.com. I was thinking about something, and I was saying to myself that, we're victimized by so many things, and we always look at everything from the perspective of the victim, and then we stay in that realm of being a victim, and we don't do certain things, we don't achieve certain things because we think like a victim. We say we can't do this because this happened. We can't do this because this won't work. Or that won't be able to happen. So that's why I didn't achieve this. Or this is why I can't get this. That's from the mindset of being a victim. We need to get out of that mindset of being a victim of things. Yeah, we've all been victimized by something. But how long do you use that as an excuse for why you can't achieve certain things or why you can't obtain certain things? Get out the victim mindset. Shit happens. It's people that don't have any legs, that was born without legs, who might have lost their legs in some type of freak accident or whatever type of accident, that run marathons, that run in Olympics and do different things with fake legs, with legs that are not even real, and they still achieve things. You know why? Because they got out of the victim stage of, I don't have any legs. People like Stevie Wonder can't see. He probably would trade all his gifts as a musician just to be able to see for 1 minute, for 30 seconds. And you can see every day, and you don't go out and see things. You don't explore. You don't want to see anything. Because you stay in the mind state of the victim. All you see is your victimization. You go outside, you're a victim. You go to your crappy job, you're a victim. You're victimized by your relationship. You're victimized by your environment. You're victimized by the system. You got to get out this victim mind state. You're not a victim. You're a survivor of many things. And there's many more trials and tribulations that's going to come your way that you have to survive. But when you fall into the role of the victim, then you're going to continue to get victimized because now you start making excuses for why certain things aren't happening for you. I could be one of the most angry people in the world. I didn't have an ideal childhood. I've been through a lot of traumatizing things in my life. But I don't play the role of the victim. I'm not a victim of anything. I'm a survivor. I survived a lot of trials and tribulations. I'm here today. My voice is being heard. I'm projecting my voice to millions of people around the world. People that didn't even know what I looked like for years. Heard me, heard my work. I could have been in the house a victim, playing the role of the victim. My mother died when I was a baby. I don't have a mother. I wish I had my mother. I could be playing that role. And believe it or not, I did. I did play the role of the victim because I didn't know what else to do. Nobody taught me to stand up, put your big boy pants up. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But I had to really sit back and say to myself, you are blessed. Because I don't want to say lucky, because luck, doesn't really always strike. No, you're blessed. You have gifts. Start leaning more towards your gifts instead of your curses. Stop playing the role of the victim. Stop woe is me and everything. Stop. When you go on Facebook and you go on social networks, you see people complaining all day about how certain things aren't happening for them, or why this is messed up and why that's messed up and why they're not getting this and why they're not getting that. When are you going to take some type of responsibility for what happens to you? When are you going to take control of your life? Stop letting other people dictate what goes on in your life. Take control of your life. If you don't like your job, change your job. Easier said than done, but make it happen. Work towards it. Because when you know when you're working towards something and you can see the progress, you start feeling better. Almost like when you take a long trip, and they always say getting home is faster than where you're going, because sometimes you don't know where you're going, but you know where home is at. When you're on your way home and you start seeing those exits and you say, wow, we close, like one more exit, another 15 minutes, we home. You start feeling better about the trip. That's how it is. One step in the right direction is a step in a positive direction. But if you stay dormant and you complain, then you playing the role of the victim. I know I have people in my family, and I don't want to delete them. I don't want to erase them. because I love and care about them, but everything is some woe is me shit. Everything is this happened to me and that happened to me. Well, when you gonna stop being a victim? When you gonna stop letting things happen to you that you don't want to happen to you? When are you gonna take control of your life, your surroundings, the people you're around? You in a bad relationship, I don't care how much you love somebody. I don't care who it is. If it's bad for you and it hurts you and it doesn't help you and you feel bad about being in this, I don't care who it is. Sometimes you gotta retreat. It could be your mother, your sister, your brother, your father, your cousin, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. Retreat. Run for shelter. When it start pouring down rain outside, you don't stand in the rain. You run under shelter so you don't get wet. That's how life is. Run, retreat. Go where there's shelter. Stop sitting around being victimized so you can complain. Because I think people like complaining more than they like having the answer and a solution to what is plaguing them. Look, man, I ain't even, sometimes I say to myself, like, damn, man, I can't believe how far I got, in life and all that I'm doing. Like, I sometimes I pinch myself because this shit is surreal and I'm not even where I want to be and where I'm striving to be. But, just to even be here today, right here at this spot, that you can hear my voice and my voice is touching people and people are agreeing with me. Some people disagreeing with me. Some people love me, some people hate me. But the fact that they care and I'm causing dialogue and I'm causing people to talk about issues that's taboo, that people are sweeping under the rug, that nobody wants to talk about, that shit is big to me. So I'm making a difference. That shit is huge to me. Because I could sit around and be quiet and just be mad and not try to make a difference within myself. I could just sit around and say, you know what? I ain't have no mother. My father wasn't there. I was raised by my grandmother. I was raised by my other grandmother. I was raised by my older brother. I didn't have this. I didn't have that. But you can't make that same excuse for 35 years. When you going to stop giving excuses for why you didn't do something instead of giving reasons of why you did do something, why you made shit happen? So I just want to switch the pace a little bit. A lot of times we talk about a lot of, negative things that happen to us, that's happening to us. We all trying to heal, build, and grow from a lot of things. But we got to switch the pace a little bit and start giving a little bit more positivity and hope to our people. Because I think our people is hopeless and our people is victimized. And we suffer from Stockholm Syndrome so much that we love the captors, we love the oppressors, we love the people who did this shit to us because we love being victims. So we could complain about what they're doing to us. But if you know somebody is victimizing you and doing something to you, when are you gonna do something about it? When are you gonna stop being a victim? When you gonna change your pace? When you gonna say enough is a fucking enough? Today is the last day that I'm going through this. Today is the last day. I'm not going through this no more. I'm sick or tired of being sick or tired. I'm sick or tired of complaining. Because believe it or not, when you put these things out on social networks and you say these things to the world, people are like, oh boy, here we go. Such and such is complaining again. I know that because I used to do it. And then I started getting looked at as a complainer, as a whiner, somebody who's not happy. And I'm like, damn, they don't even know. I'm in the crib chilling like a motherfucker. I'm trying to speak up for the people who might be going through what I went through. That doesn't even mean that I'm currently going through these things, but I've been through this and I know what people are going through. People started acting like it was me. Like I'm unhappy, like I'm bitter, like I'm jealous, like I'm mad because I speak up on certain things. So I say, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna switch my speed up. I'm not gonna start stunting on people, but I'm gonna let people know that I'm fucking good. I love my life. I'm having a wonderful time with life and the way I'm at with it. Because I'm not a victim. I'm a survivor of many things, and I took the initiative to stop letting certain shit happen to me. Took the bull by the horns and slammed the bull on the fucking ground. And made cheeseburgers out of the bull for everybody. Because I don't eat that shit. But whoever wanted a cheeseburger could get one. That's what life is about. Not sitting around complaining and whining about what you can't do. What about what you can do? What you gonna do? What you should to do? What you should to do? That ain't even a word. What you need to do. This is Doggie Diamonds, man. Let's start fixing up, man. Motivation, man. Here to motivate you, not tear you down. Peace. Hey, thank you for watching. Don't leave without subscribing. Hit that subscribe button. Peace.